What have you got for me? Can I see? Oh my god, what is this?
No, who's on this?
Who are these people?
Come over here and tell mommy.
Who are these?
Mama, Dada, and Noah.
And who's that?
And that's a baby.
Oh wow, look at that.
Hi everyone, welcome to another weekly vlog. I thought that I would have like a vlog up every single week. I was feeling real on the ball there in January, early February. I'm just, not that I'm falling off the wayside, but I had like a really busy month in work. We're coming up to like an auditing month in work. I've been kind of prioritizing obviously my full-time job over editing. It seems to kind of like calm down a bit, or be calming down a bit, so I can be back here. We're gonna go do a little bit of shopping today. Myself, Noah, and I think my mom and dad are coming as well. We're gonna go to Yisk. That's top of my list. And then I also really want to go to Marks and Spencer's because I've been watching Sarah Ashcroft's vlogs. Like, I love her. I've been watching her since, I don't know, like the beginning of her time online, like when she was the Pommy girl, when she blogged. But she was talking about these Marks and Spencer dips. They do like Mexican ones, Indian ones, different types of ones, and I'm so enabled by people online talking about delicious dips. So I want to go to Marks and Spencer's, pick up a few and some chips or crisps or whatever to dip in. The reason why I'm going to Yisk is because I need new kitchen plates. I love my like makeup's really patchy on my neck for some reason. I love my plates, my kitchen plates from Zara home. One of them chipped and broke. So it's been in the press for ages, chipped and broke and looking horrendous, and for some reason it's out of stock on the Zara website, but I found a dupe of it in Yisk, so I'm going to buy one of them. Then I need two smaller little plates as well, so I think I'm just going to pick them up because I mean, if they're basically the same thing. I do like the Zara home bowls and cups and mugs and stuff, and the H&M home ones, and I just think the quality of them is pretty good. I want to get these anyway because I just hate looking at chipped plates and I hate a set that's not complete. So yeah, that was my whole plan of action for today. I need a blush. I'm wearing full coverage foundation today, which I haven't done in ages. I tend to use like the Charlotte Tilbury, the Beautiful Skin foundation, or I use the Second Skin from Sculpted. Is that what it's called? Or just the Sculpted? Anyway, I use that one. Or the Sculpted, it's like the aqua tint, and then I use like BB creams. What's the other one I use? Just to name a few if you're interested. I don't know where my other one is. I know I have a NYX one that I think they discontinued, but I can find it on Amazon. Yeah, the Born to Glow. I don't know what the story is with this. Can't find it anywhere. But I'm wearing full coverage foundation today, and it is the Airbrush Flawless foundation. I really like this shade. I obviously wear like self tan a lot, and I get like a decent tan in the summertime, but this shade is 5.5 neutral, and I just think this is a really nice winter shade for me, or when I'm not wearing any self tan. I just actually think this looks decent on my skin because I've gone off full coverage foundations. I just feel like they look too heavy and cakey, and I'm not about that life lately. I just like something a bit more glowy and dewy. Blush, god, my train of thought is not with me today. This is a Sigma Blush Sunset Kiss. Is that a bit too pinky? Let's try a little touch of it. Trying to like dig into like different blushes or different makeup products in my collection instead of just going for the same old. One cheek is up and one cheek is down. What have I just done? I've just finished editing a vlog, and I should have it up today or tomorrow at the latest, and we're gonna try and be the consistent queen and have another one for you next week, but no promises. It's just it's so tricky, especially when things like unforeseen things happen, like with work and stuff. I've just been really busy. I've also not been able to attend my office because my sciatic nerve in my back, I've done something to it, and I've been off. Like, I'm still able to work, I'm still able to move around here and, you know, maneuver myself, but my sciatic nerve is damaged and the pain of it is like unbearable. I've never come across something like it because it's not like a pain, it's like a sharp shooting pain that goes down, like mine's on my right side for some reason, and it just kind of like, I could be walking, it feels like my leg is gonna go from under me. It is the most horrendous thing ever. Paddy and I went to, I think it was Dunn's last week, and I was barely able to walk. But it's difficult for me to actually go into the office when I have to get on and off train and then sit in a desk all day. Like, I understand that I'm sitting at a desk at home here, but I can move from the bed to the couch to the office, and it's working out better. Kind of feeling a little bit better at the moment, but I've just been taking paracetamol for it. I have like a heat strap that I put on my back, and it has a little hot water bottle in it. That's kind of all I can do for now until I see my physiotherapist, and I'm waiting for my appointment, and I'm hoping that I get to see her next week or him next week, because I need something. It's debilitating, and it's actually causing me like just a bit of sadness at the moment, because I just feel like I can't do anything with it. I can't go really far, I can't drive. Yeah, it's just kind of shite. So that is the story with my back, and it's just very, I don't know, it's just not fun. It just makes you feel like you're more reliant on people, especially like with driving and things like that, and I can't even like get on and off the train, like to even go into my office, which kind of sucks, because I do enjoy going in once a week and seeing people and, you know, communicating with my team and stuff, and it's really nice. Yeah, so it kind of sucks, but anyway, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. I'm just hoping that it's a very temporary thing, because I know my dad suffered from sciatica for years. It comes and goes. Like some days I wake up and it's like, oh wow, I'm having a great day, and then the next thing it's like it hits me when I'm walking, and it's like my legs like literally go from under me, or I'm in excruciating pain where I can't actually move or walk at all. Like one of the mornings I was getting Noah ready, I think Patty was in the office, and I had to ring my mom, and I was like, Mom, I cannot get out of bed, I cannot do anything, I can't walk, I need someone to come help me with Noah. And obviously she was over like a flash, but it was just horrendous. Like it's just to be that reliant on other people, because you know your back is at you. It's crazy. Anyway, hopefully this physiotherapist can really help me. Today I'm feeling good. I don't have that much back pain today, and I'm off on Mondays, which is just lovely. Am I putting way too much of this on? This is the Pixie Super Glow. There's like a whiter one, which is obviously for more paler skin. It makes your skin look a little bit glossy, which I love. What's the two scary ones?
Zombie one
and this one. Oh cool. Noah just got new Lego figures. He's really good at making them. He loves them, don't you? He's really cool, Noah. Can't come in here without getting the cookies. They're the best. The Easter chocolates are all in. Mr. Bunny, bring them. Is that your favourite one? Had these before, sour cream jalapeno. You want to go? Love these as well. Which one do you want to get? The chocolate swirly ones?
Get down.
Who's wearing a dress? Your Lego man? That's very funny. Let me have a look. What's wrong with what she's wearing?
Wearing this.
She's wearing a skirt.
That's funny.
It is funny. It's funny. You're very funny. I'm just going to put you in the press here for a minute. Oh, take off this jacket. They didn't have the big plates that I wanted, so I just have these smaller ones, which I also needed, so I'm going to pop them in the dishwasher. This is what the ones from Yisk look like. I'll show you what my Zara ones look like. So this is the Zara one. This is the Yisk one. They're basically the exact same. I don't know. You can kind of see the spots of the pattern on this one a bit more, but yeah. They're ultimately basically the same plate. Then I saw this mug in there. I just picked up the one. Are you all right there? Went into Home Store. They didn't really have much in Home Store more, so I just picked up this candle, because one thing you can never have too many of is candles, because they just burn away, and I always have a candle burning in the kitchen. This one just particularly smells nice. It's the only one that I really... What are you doing? It's the only one that I particularly like from this range. I've smelled them all, and some of them kind of smell a bit like toilet cleaner, but this particular one is just top tier, really good. Unfortunately, Marks & Spencer's did not have the dips that I was looking for, and I was kind of raging because I really wanted to try the Mexican one. But look, we moved. Can't go to Marks & Spencer's without buying their cookies. That's just standard. I've already eaten half of one and Noah ate the other half, so they are just the most divine things ever. They're like perfect consistency. I got the Caramel Millionaire mini bites. Again, if you know, you know. They're just elite. Percy Pigs, I only really like the Piggy Tails. They're like the real fizzy ones. And then my favorite flavor crisps are salt and vinegar. I picked these up. I've never had these one, the salt and vinegar combo mix. I've had them in like chili and barbecue before.
You open these.
You won't like them. I promise you won't like them.
I like these.
You can try one, but you just don't like them. You end up spitting them out. I'm a sucker for salt and vinegar crisps. They're my favourite flavour. Oh, every single salt and vinegar variety I love. So yeah, we'll try these anyway. And then the standard crinkle crisps. My sister and I just go through bags of these. Delish. Oh, I got a throw from Yisk as well. I'll show you that because I'm just going to throw it on this spare bed. And that is all I got from my shopping excursion. Came in here to turn on the lamp and I said I'd throw the new throw on the bed so you can kind of see it there now. So it looks really nice, I think. It's so cozy. I'm kind of raging I didn't get one of these for Patty and I's room. Such totes cozy vibes in here. This is where Noah sleeps. Probably 6 out of the 7 days of the week. For whatever reason, he's not interested in his own room. He likes sleeping in here, and I think it's just because it's quite mellow, whereas there's stuff in his room. So I'm low-key obsessed with Noah's room, but he just, I don't know, he plays in here, like as you can see, just mess everywhere, and sleeps in the other room. How ironic. And this is the aftermath of all the things I have to put away now because he was making a serious track, which is, it looks great. I thought I would get to finish the vlog, but I didn't. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to end the vlog now. I have a few bits to show you before I do end the vlog. We went shopping yesterday. Went shopping in Blanche. Yeah, I picked up a few bits from Boots, and then I ran into Penny's, and then I ran into Zara really quickly. The fella filled in. I'll get him now. I also got the dip from Marks and Spencer's that I was going on about last week, and guess what? I left it behind. Left it in the fridge in Patty's parents' house, and then when we were going home, I forgot to bring it with me. So now I need to go and get that because I'm dying to try it. It had like guacamole, salsa, sour cream, jalapenos on it and cheese and stuff, so I don't know what it's going to be like, but I really wanted it and I'm kind of raging. I also got my hair done today, and it's very bright and I'm not used to looking at it this bright. She did tone it, but it kind of looks a bit yellow in this lighting. It's not. It is toned and everything, but I can't believe how much my hair has grown. I know I was complaining about it a couple of weeks ago, but it has, all this hair here is all new. It had literally snapped off so bad last May. I remember around Noah's birthday, it was like up here, really short. Like, I don't know what happened to it, but we're getting there slowly but surely. I only got half a head because I just said, look, I'll give my underneath part of my hair a break. Yes, that's the exciting thing that I was doing. So I'll show you the bits that I picked up from Boots and Penny's. I actually didn't get much in Penny's. I actually went to the Catrice counter because I was only looking for the tensational. And then Zara, there was nothing, like absolutely nothing. I can't believe I went into Zara and didn't buy something except for a perfume, which I'll show you everything now. These are the small, unexciting, random purchases. Picked up this Zara Golden Decade, and this is the dupe for the YSL Libra perfume. It's fine, it's nice, it's grand. I just needed kind of like something quick and easy, just, you know, like for work and things like that. And yeah, this just smelled really nice. It's only like $9.95. I didn't get the big bottle because I tend to find that Zara perfumes go off really, really, really quickly. Please let me know if anybody else relates to that. Then I got the Bioma, the milky toner. I actually needed a toner and everybody and their mother is raving about this one, so I just said I'd pick this one up. The other one that I was using was the Pixie one, and it was the milky toner that they have, and it was lovely, so I just said I'd go with this one this time around. The Tensational from Catrice. I love this. You guys know that I've raved about it for years and I was just low on it. I see they have kind of like a tanned one as well. I haven't tried that one, so I just stick with my usual one. It works a dream, love it. And then I picked up a brown mascara from Catrice. I tried this morning before I went out to my hair appointment, and I don't really rate it. I don't know, I'll give it another go. I normally love their Glam Doll mascaras, especially like the purple one. I think it's in like the dark purple tube, but this, I don't know, I wasn't really that impressed with it. I'll keep trying it and see how we go, but you know, because sometimes I find
when mascaras are brand new, they don't perform as well as they do when they kind of go a little bit dry. So yeah, we'll see what it's like. And then I needed a lip balm. My peptide one from Elf has been out of stock every single place I go. So I picked up this Catrice Butter Dripping one in, I don't know, does it have a name? I saw these were reduced to €1. These are from Penneys, just their own matte lipstick. So I'll swatch the two of them in 2 seconds. And then I saw these little earrings I just thought were really nice. They're actually quite heavy. They're reduced down to €1 as well. What is going on here? Last thing I picked up was from Boots, the Melting Cream Blush in the shade Coffee Love. Yeah, this is supposed to be a dupe for Toasted Teddy from Rhode. And I said I'd give this a go because it's a cream blush and I really like cream blushes. Okay, that's a swatch of the blush. It's really nice actually. I know it's quite intimidating, but you use it really sparingly and it's supposed to give that kind of like sunburnt blush look. Are you playing a game? A battle? You showing me them? That's lovely, soldier. You're gonna go through every single one of them and show me every single soldier. They're the two lipsticks, Naked and Thrill Seeker. Naked is the kind of lighter one and Thrill Seeker is kind of like the pinkier one. I don't know, they're €1 each. I just picked them up even though I definitely don't need any more lipsticks. I'm gonna end this vlog right now because I want to get editing it and stick it up for tomorrow. I also put in the earrings. They're quite heavy, like for Penneys earrings, which are normally kind of like plasticky, but these are kind of heavy. So yeah, that is everything for this vlog. I'm sorry it was like all over the place and rambly and kind of not cohesive at all. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next vlog, which I probably will start maybe sooner rather than later. I'll talk to you guys then. Do you want to say Noah?
No, slán.
You wanted to say slán? Noah's in Irish preschool and he's doing very well with his Osgood, aren't you? Please stop breaking the fan. Okay guys, bye. I'll talk to you soon.
Slán.